It's time to take a look through the 2020 Esports WTCR season as we show the champion's journey. The first round of the season saw Gergo Baldi on pole position on home soil, and it wasn't long though before his teammate was attacking him.
Up front, David Noj is just about to take the lead of the race.
Yeah.
Well, Gergo Baldi is going to pick up where he left off last season.
It was back-to-back pole positions for Baldi, but unlike the first race, he would absolutely dominate the second.
2 race wins at 2 times of asking. There is not much more that Gergo Baldi could do apart.
3 pole positions then for Gergo Baldi, but this time, unlike the first 2 races, it was Bence Banki, the driver that he would have to defend from.
Could try here. I think he will.
Oh my goodness me, has he found a bit of space? No!
A completely dominant display then from Gergo Baldi at home style on the Hungaroring. 3 races complete, 3 race wins for Gergo Baldi, leading the championship by 22 points heading into round 2 at the Slovakia ring. Gergo Baldi on pole position for the 4th consecutive time. David Noj got himself up into 2nd position and would start challenging his main championship rival for the race victory.
Around the outside, he doesn't give a damn. He's absolutely so close. It should be heading the way of David Noj. We can't really see from this angle. It certainly is. And David...
With Baldi's race win streak broken, his pole position streak would fall as well. Bence Banki on the pole, Gergo Baldi only 3rd and would have to fend off attackers the entire race.
But it was defensive masterclass, and Bence Banki takes win number 1 of the season in the 5th.
With cracks beginning to emerge for Gergo Baldi, he would only qualify 5th. Meanwhile, his main championship rivals would be running 1st and 2nd. It was Florian Haase applying the pressure though.
Another attempt into T1. It's worked every time for David Noj so far. Inside for T2. What does Noj do? Is he going to try and hold firm for the outside? Florian Haase becomes the 4th different victor of the season.
Gergo Baldi's lead at the top was cut to just 13 points, with Banki also closing in, heading into round 3 at the brand new MOTORLAND ARAGON. Baldi returned to the front of the field. David Noj though had an incident which sent him to the mid-pack. It was down to Bence Banki to challenge the championship leader.
Banki's got a nose ahead.
I was going to say, this looks a lot better than previous. This looks a hell of a lot better than previous. Bence Banki's done it!
Which meant the first win at MOTORLAND ARAGON would go the way of Bence Banki. The second race was much of the same, with Baldi and Banki at the front of the field and David Noj struggling at the back end of the top 10, where his title hopes starting to slip.
Oh, Banki's
Slow
going
down
for it.
warnings as Banki's going for it up the inside of 15. Super defensive goes Bence Banki. Contact between the 2. Oh my goodness, but Bence Banki again he has pulled the wool over Gergo Baldi, and this time it's even...
Whilst Bence Banki was looking stronger and stronger, a poor qualifying would drop him down the order, whilst Gergo Baldi was at the front again. An accident in the final sector would collect Bence Banki and drop him even further down.
Gergo Baldi, a sigh of relief, and he finally gets his win.
After a poor final round from Noj and a bad final race from Banki, Baldi now leads by 20 points heading into the penultimate round of the season at the legendary NÜRBURGRING NORDSCHLEIFE. To the green hell we go, and Bence Banki was already in the thick of it, spinning out Nikodem Wisniewski and allowing David Noj to pass. He would eventually start to attack his teammate.
He's actually defending here, Gergo Baldi. Noj takes the lead around the outside. David Noj, is there anything that Gergo Baldi can do? Or is he going to win at the NORDSCHLEIFE? Because Baldi's going to go side by side to the line. It is Noj by half.
Zoltan Suti was on pole position for the second race. It wouldn't take long for Gergo Baldi to apply the pressure and get through though. Meanwhile, Banki and Noj were right in the thick of it, down in the pack, battling for a top 5.
Gergo Baldi with another win to add to his ever-growing collection.
The domination was set to continue from Gergo Baldi from pole position. Bence Banki was right in the thick of it again, and so was Noj.
And that's David Noj! That is David Noj's championship over. Nothing of it. He's 3.5 seconds clear of everybody else. The 2nd win of the evening.
Disaster from Noj and Banki leaves Baldi with a 50-point lead heading into the final round of the season from ZOLDER.
It's race day. It's go time. And Fiducci leads away.
With Banky down in 5th, Gergo Baldi was set to become the champion in the first race of the evening.
Marco Fiducci finally, he is going to take his first victory in the Esports WTCR, and there you can see the emotions.
But behind him, Rob, as well, as we also now can crown a 3 times online EWTCR champion, Gergo.
Our freshly crowned champion would continue with the example he set with pole position and leading away again. Meanwhile, battles down the pack would be hard fought to decide who would be where inside the top 10 of the championship.
It's Gergo Baldi with win number 18 of Team Mira's victories.
The final race of the season saw the Russian youngster of Kirill Antonov on pole position, while Gergo Baldi would battle at the back end of the top 5.
Down the middle behind, there goes the other one. It's Fiducci, and he's going to punish Gergo Baldi this time.
Victory for Kirill Antonov at his last chance here in the final race. The Lincoln co-driver, the Russian driver, takes the checkered flag and wins the race ahead of Zoltan Schuti.
After a massively strong season, Gergo Baldi is your 2020 Esports WTCR champion. A look at the top 3 in the standings shows Baldi ended the season with a whopping 69-point lead ahead of Bence Banky and 107 points clear of his teammate and early championship rival David Noj. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next season.